Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
And a warm welcome to you.
You
anything my personal space. So,
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. This is just standard procedure. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Hello, sir. Have a lovely day.
Oh, will you look at that? There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there.
See
Moses
that red car,
is tearing
47?
up the track.
That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car
To
technology
rate my
of
skills
tomorrow.
for mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done.
There is
Yes,
still
I know
plenty
you're
of
a
time
man
left,
short now,
folks,
and no,
and anything
I don't
can
give a
happen.
rat's ass about it. I tell you what, you double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come
it
back
looks
in
like
case
it's
Sierra decides to use that plan.
That's the problem. You come straight from
Well,
the pit and
you
it's
decide
a different
otherwise.
surface.
I'll be down
you
by
start
the
on the
path.
concrete, and then you hit the pavement,
Look,
and the
Grace.
changing grip it's just amazing.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench. All alone, 47. Time to make your move.
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
Hey, Grease Monkey, get over here. Seriously?
don't make me go all psycho on you.
Hey, now no sudden moves, okay?
Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir. The crowd's having a good one.
Dressed as a mechanic, you're now allowed inside the Kronstadt pit. I suggest you talk to Grace Miller, chief mechanic. She could probably use some extra hands.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Can you believe the nerve of that ticket tout? I mean, only the rich can afford this price. It's insane!
Be mindful of roaming security guards. Some of them may work out you don't quite belong. Use the crowds to hide in if needed.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance.
Good to see you,
Fuel
sir.
efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
John, it's Grace. Look, I'm in a deep hole. One of my guys just jumped ship and I need a replacement ASAP. Are you available? Shit. All right, gotta run. Talk later. You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
You should investigate your station, 47. It seems there are several ways to go about this. I suggest finding a pneumatic wrench.
Sierra's old man would be happy.
Mr. Mechanic.
Did you know that Sierra Knox herself requested that the roll cage be pulled from her car to make it lighter on that? That woman is dancing.
Grace told me over beer last night. Also told me how Sierra had flown a huge when Grace refused to reply. Apparently they reached some sort of a compromise. I would not want to drive that car. Any major crash, and you're not walking away from that.
I couldn't agree more.
Good job. Nice and tight.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
And now for a bit of maintenance. Target down.
What the
Next
hell
up,
just happened?
Robert
Sierra!
Knox.
What's going on? What is this?
Mr. Mack, it's Grace Miller in the constant.
Get ready, folks. Our new Chinese champion is on the podium in a few moments. VIPs are gathering on the red carpet, and those of you in the stands, make sure you don't miss the big party. Hi. And now a short message from our sponsor, Guardian Tires, because you're in the driver's seat. Don't settle for second best. Guardian Tires, driver's choice.
Unless they're communists. Or worse, arty people from New York or Provincetown.
Yeah, thanks. Dr.
doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Fixed me right up.
What, like doping?
No, it's for after the racing's done. Although it did kind of look like the Tour de France in there, but with all the syringes and IV stands.
It's me. I'm here now.
Oh.
Ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I've just got to pick up the documents from my van, but, I have to leave no account.
You know that I don't understand why, because I paid that money. What? I don't see point to me about check.
My editor got me to chase the story too a few months ago. Called up their PR department, but it turned out
I
heard something about a secret demo upstairs in the expo building,
remains to
but
be
it's
seen.
off limits apparently.
In Miami,
Yeah, Robert Knox owns the whole thing. He straight up just bought it before the race. Downstairs is okay, upstairs, not so much.
Any idea what he's doing in there?
I heard he's demoing the next big thing coming out of Kronstadt, but only to big money people. No chance to get it up.
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. He prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never mess with another man's wheels.
Eager to drive progress forward in an expanding world of transportation and logistics, Kronstadt Industries helped create the foundation of global innovation. The immediate focus? Cars. The RK Speed Mark III is the culmination of the innovative work done by Kronstadt Industries. A race car built for speed and endurance, capable of running on biofuel, regular diesel fuel, and battery-powered energy. A highly ambitious baseline for the future of motor travel.
How are you, sir? This is the RK Speed Mark III. This particular car is the first production unit and is identical to the one Sierra Knox has been racing these past 2 days. But being the very first one, it's a bit special for Mr. Knox, so
the mechanic.
He won't allow anyone to drive it. Very impressive. What sort of fuel system? It's a hybrid engine, partly run by electrical current and partly run on special race springs. Dual engines serve two purposes. One boosts the acceleration of the car.
Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Huh. Why's the engine on?
Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox. Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
hybrid engine, partly run by electrical current and partly run on special race speed. The dual engines serve two purposes. One boosts the acceleration of the car, and the other keeps it on the track for extended periods. So, batteries, good old-fashioned explosive gasoline.
I
It's the
swear to
ticket.
God,
I've
if
seen
someone's been
very-
tampering... This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Oh no!
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Hey, you all right?
You need to move out of here. Might not be safe, okay? Let's move it. Move away.
Hey, Grease Monkey, keep it real.
Hey, Grease Monkey, keep it real.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
And you ought to know.
U.S.A. speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.